great. There's a 100% blood point incentive for playing killer. Okay, cool. But, oh! And there's a blood hunt going on. I wonder. When I first started playing Dead by Daylight, there wasn't a great prestige system in place. Up until very recently, whenever you prestige, you lost all of your perks, all of your items, all of your add-ons, and you kind of just had to start from scratch. But you got a cool cosmetic for it. Recently, they've updated it so that whenever you increase your prestige, all the character's unique perks go to every killer at the Xth level, where X is the number of times you prestiged, up to 3 times. Before, what the correct methodology would be is to get up to level 40 when you unlocked all the teachables for your killers, and then move on to the next one to be able to unlock them all for all of them. And then afterwards, just keep going through the blood web in order to unlock them all at level 3. That was the correct methodology back then. That was the fastest way to go through it. No one would prestige their characters except if they wanted a bit of clout, but actually even then not, because you didn't get to see people's prestige levels until recently. But when they changed it over to the new prestige system, they said, hey, at the time of the new prestige system update, we're going to go ahead and multiply everyone's prestige levels by 3. So if you have prestige 1 something, then you're going to get prestige 3 on that thing. Therefore, unlocking all your perks on everything. All the perks for those killers on everything. I only had enough blood points in order to prestige up my Myers, my Nurse, and a few other of my killers, but not all of them. So I decided I'd make a series out of it. I decided I'd say, hey, I want to prestige 3 all my killers. Let's do it. So when I logged in today to be able to start this video, I realized that I had a blood hunt going on, which doubles my blood points, as well as with the new incentive system, I get another 100% of my blood points added on, along with a bunch of add-ons that increase blood point receiving. If I do really well in the game, I can get quadruple blood points. That makes this so much faster. So, my question is, how many games will it take for me to P3 my Hillbilly, who's starting around level 30 on Prestige 1? If you don't know, in order to prestige a character, you need to be able to level them up 50 levels and then spend another 20,000 blood points on the prestige node. But because mine is at level 30, then that means I have to go 70 levels up in a certain amount of time. The blood hunt only lasts for 4 days, so hopefully I can do it within the next 4 days. I think this is going to go a lot faster than it usually would because they've already knocked down the grinding process to 2/3 of what it was before, as well as now I'm getting upwards of quadruple blood points. In order to obtain more blood points, there's a few different methodologies to go about it. First off, with the update that increased the prestige system, they also increased how many blood points you can get per trial. It used to be 32,000, now it is 40,000. That's always going to help us. We're really going to be banking on that quite a bit. Depending on how well I play, the more blood points I will get. Along with that, there are also add-ons that will increase my blood point amount based on my work in the trial. So that is kind of going to lump into my gameplay in the trial. Along with that, there's also the archive missions that allow me to do side stuff in order to gain a minimum of 10,000 blood points. That always helps out a lot. The Rift is active currently, which allows me to get 5,000 blood points most likely from every 5 Rift shards, which I get from every 2 missions essentially. As well as playing games, as well as playing trials, I get Rift shards from that as well. Along with that, there's the last one, which is daily rituals, but I'm not really going to mention that too much because none of the rituals I got were for Hillbilly, so unfortunately I'm not going to be using any of those right now. But rituals are a real easy way to go about getting 30,000 blood points for just doing your job, just doing your power. That's all you really do with it. So yeah, let's get straight into the games. I got 3 fun games for us to take a look at. I'm going to be stopping them every now and again for a bit of commentary, but yeah, let's get straight into it. For anyone that cares, I brought a pretty basic build. Barbecue and chili, to be able to find anyone after I got the hook to be able to get right back in the chase. Lightborn to prevent light-based stuns. Lethal Pursuer to be able to see people for longer when I saw their auras, as well as be able to find the first survivor pretty easily. And No Way Out in order to stifle off their exit strategy for as long as I could. Along with that, I had the add-ons Low Kickback Chains, which reduces my cooldown time after hitting an obstacle by 28%, and the Doom Engravings, which just make me move 20% faster during a chainsaw sprint and increase the chainsaw charge time by 12%. Oh, thank the Lord. Midwich, okay, this is a decently easy map for us. It was at this moment that I realized what the true enemy of this run was going to be. It was lag. You see, where I'm from, we're not exactly known for our famous internet connection, but this is really bad in a multiplayer game because lag spikes can really, really affect my understanding and perception of the area. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Some nice long straight hallways. Oh, we're right next to some people too. We can jump down and grab. Get a good hit. Oh yeah, my mission is to hit survivors 12 times. So hit them with my weapon. That's not entirely ideal for Hillbilly because Hillbilly's chainsaw does not count as his weapon. Even though if you ask anyone that I know, they will tell you a chainsaw is a weapon. But his weapon is specifically his hammer. So yes, I have learned in the last little while, we've seen a few things happen because of lag, and that was my fear. That was what I didn't want to happen. I've missed some hits, and I even lost a survivor. Doing this could result in me missing out on chase blood points or on hit blood points. Or if it gets too bad, I can even just clock out of the game and get no blood points whatsoever. Huh? Huh? Okay, we're starting off real strong. We have one stack of No Way Out. We have one person on hook, one person down, 5 hits. We're about to get rid of God Pallet, I'm pretty sure. They do get rid of that. Good. We're gonna kick this so we have our gen regressing right away. I will honestly be surprised if they don't. I will be surprised if they don't. What's it called? Have a gen coming up soon. But I do know where 3 of them are. 3 of them aren't doing a gen, so that's real helpful. I also didn't see any of them come with a flashlight, so they have to have pilfered a flashlight. I'm pretty sure that Banana Boy, the Yui, not Yui. Yeah, it's Yui. The Yui is going to be, that's Quick and Quiet. For anyone not aware, Quick and Quiet is a perk that allows you to get into lockers or jump vaults silently without making a loud noise notification. And it's usually paired with Head On, so that's why I pointed it out, and I needed to make sure I kept note of it, so that I didn't get Head On played later. I thought I was gonna get something there. Bash that wall in. She gone. She's gone. I really hoped I could do that. Really hoped. She gonna do what I think she's gonna do. Since she wasn't injured, I can't grab her. But they do have a boon now, so I do have to be careful of that. They have a boon. Nice, I hit her before she got the stun. We've broken some pretty good pallets so far. Gotten 3 hook stages before the first gen took off. At this point, I recognized that gen was the one that Michaela was working on earlier, so I figured that was still going to be her, and I had a feeling that was where the boon was going to be, so that most likely meant Claudia was going to be there as well. And it was that gen that took off first. Okay. I'm going to do this for some mobility. I'm not going to waste any time by smashing into a wall. We're just going to... Nope. Unfortunately, they left when they heard my chainsaw, so I couldn't prove myself right. Oh! Oh! And I know exactly where the boon is. I was about to say I thought I did. No. Okay, yeah, there. And... And there's only a finite amount of places they could be going. So I'm gonna go up here, kick in this door. And we're already off to a really nice start. 3 hook stages in trade of the first gen. 3 hook stages in trade of the first gen. Each one being a unique hook, as you can see from. And I think that's the one person we haven't hooked yet. Quick question: will we get another stage out of? We will! Okay. So now, the person on hook, the Claudette is now dead on hook. I'm about to get my 4th hook. My 4th stack of No Way Out. If I could get into the room. And that's No Way Out. That's 60 seconds at the end of the game. That's 60 seconds that they won't be able to touch the gates after they've tried touching the gates. I'm gonna run over here to cut this, what looks to be a Yui off. I did get the Yui. Okay. I'm trying my best to really just rely on my hammer, because that is what my challenge is for. Just using my hammer. I've already taken out this pallet. And she is doing some nice jukes. But there we go. That's 11 hits. That's 11 hits. That is now 6. That is 6 hook stages coming up in lieu of 2 gens. We're on a nice pace. A quarter of the game is going away with each generator. We got 2 healing over there. I've yet to see. Did I just see? I've yet to be able to re-find the Nia, the Fang. Sorry, but the Fang is in fact up here. Fang is one of the healers. That was the Claudette. No, that's the Claudette. What? Okay, interesting. The Claudette is the one dead on hook. And I don't think they've been working on another gen so far. And our challenge is done. That's what, 15 more thousand blood points? Great. That's a few nodes on the graph. Fail a skill check. Hit down Yui. Let's go ahead and hit down Michaela. If you get a good start as Hillbilly, then you can have a oppressive middle game. But if you get a really bad start as Hillbilly, you can come back pretty easily. But Claudette did get the save, but I did hit Yui back down. Either way, I think I just left a Fang up there. That's 1 person dead. There's 3 gens, 3 survivors left. She is. Is there a little bit of healing going on here? There is. Whoa. Now that's 2 people. that's another person that's gonna be dead if I hook him. Michaela's not though. We got rid of God Palette already, so we're good there. And oh, damn, right off. Just short. Just short. Bloodlust will win this chase for me. And we can get Michaela back on hook. Michaela has been hooked. So now she's on death hook. I've hooked. Oh, I'm doing math terribly. That's what's happening. I'm doing math terribly. I'm just trying to... Yeah. Oh! I misjudged that completely. Okay, she got the save. Fang went and got the save. I'm gonna go ahead and weaken them even more just by getting rid of Claudette. The only thing is that this map is real good. This map is real good at comebacks. For both sides. I've had times when comebacks just exist. Now I wanna do my favorite little trick on this map. I'm gonna do that. And then not do that. Because what's gonna happen, and it's happened a few times, is that they're gonna go up that staircase because they think that there is a path to get upstairs that way. Okay, they set up in their boon. I'm guessing Circle of Healing. I'm guessing Michaela has it. Hey, Fang, how you doing? Fang, come back. Fang, don't run from the Lord. Okay, and pick up. So now, Fang needs to be on death hook. And if I find our good old friend Michaela, I don't, and I hear her boom. So she is in this area. I hear her. There she is. Boom. Let's get some points from getting that boon taken out. Because again, points equals blood points. That doesn't give me points. That gives me points. Breaking that gives me another 500 deviousness blood points. I don't have a lot of deviousness points because I had a mission that, hello. Call me Purple Guy if you will, because, hello. Because of the lag spikes, I knew I couldn't get the Michaela to a hook, so I decided to take her downstairs so she didn't have enough time to go for the save. Hopefully I backed up enough so that she can't get the pickup right on time. But she will, and I will just do this. Okay. Great. Either way, I win. I win this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this with mobility. I got that hit right before she smashed my face in her pallet. Oh, and I hear the hatch. My heart was actually beating there, because if she somehow did manage to escape through perks or whatever, then I would be really, really done for. Because then she would get hatched. Nice. Awesome. Let's go. Let's see how many blood points that is. That's another. Oh, it's another 83,000. 98,000 if you include the. If you include my mission points. In conclusion of the first game, I went and saw that I went up almost 4 whole levels from just the 98,000 blood points. I was really excited. This was going to go by faster than I thought it was going to go. Mount Ormond Resort. Okay, it's an outdoor map. It's decent for Hillbilly. Let's turn around, see where our prey is. Okay. Shack pallet is getting used. boost. We're bashing into things, and that way we can just get to this guy and not have to worry about overshooting and them just running away. If we end up getting closer but not close but no cigar, then they will assume that we haven't seen them, and they will what's it called? Feel safe. That's what I found when I've been playing Hillbilly. That if I seem to bash into something, right in front of them, and show no sign that I see them, they will most likely stay there in stealth mode and assume that I don't see them. I'm noticing that I saw all 4, so they don't have distortion, but I'm only seeing 2 now, so that means one of them is missing. I'm pretty sure I just saw this guy go to a locker. Yep. Locker. I feel like there's gonna be a unhook coming up soon. This gen is being worked on heavily. Ooh, unfortunate. Yep, unhook coming. We're again in an amazing place. 2 hook stages before the first gen pops. 2 hook stages. We have someone injured, possibly healing by hook. Not possibly healing by hook, but maybe healing now. We got the Meg now. Meg tapped that. I saw that. There we go. Get that hit. Wait, did she leave? Oh, she didn't leave. Oh my god. Get a little bit of a pallet there. I have a very easy challenge to do. Just break generators, generators, doors, pallets, and the survivor spirits. That's my challenge. I'm gonna do a little bit of dash. Oh, that almost was so nice. That was almost so nice. I almost had that. I'm gonna go for another dash. Maybe we can... Oh, again! Oh, if I had a specific add-on... If I had an add-on for turning speed, that would have been a nice hit. Right there. I think for 100% that would have been a nice hit if I just had a turning speed add-on. Okay. I think this is the Claire that just came through here. We're not breaking this door because it makes no sense to break that door. They've done that gen. They popped that gen. Come over here. Done all that. That gen is the most likely candidate for next being popped, but they healed her. So if they are doing this gen, they're doing a bad job of it. They're working on healing up so they can regain some lost ground. I don't feel like letting them do that, but they are in fact hiding. Oh, hey Meg. You are the same Meg that I just hooked. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you are. Or did I get sinuous pattern? All I know is it's another hook stage for me. You gave me another pallet. And... no, it is not the same one. Okay. They're in the basement? Oh my god! Hey, props to them. They're getting some boldness points up in here. Props to them. That was a bold play. And how much you want to bet the other two are still down here? I have time to search these lockers. I have reason to believe that they're down here. The reason is that I saw them down here. There's Kuro Nekao. Okay, they're all still down here. I think they're all still down here because Kicken knows that they're all still down here. They're not all still down here. But that was just too funny. I've already checked this locker. Okay, that was just way too funny. And there's the last person. There's the last one. Actually, I'm gonna let the last person go, so in that way I can go break some doors for my points, because points matter more to me than anything. I think I only have a few more points. Oh, she went for the save. Nice. It really doesn't matter because we had a DC, because that was just that was a funny situation. If I was streaming this, I would clip that. That's not like a super clippable moment, but if both of them were down there, I would clip it 100%. Okay, there we go. Physical tantrum is done. They're still healing. I think in the basement still. I'm gonna check. I will check these lockers. Don't question me, I will. Someone last game, yeah. I mean, if a gen gets done while I'm checking these lockers, I think they're on that gen right outside. I didn't hear them on the gen, but I thought I heard the gen working faster than I did before. They might have tapped it. Okay. Let's get this moving. Oh! From downtown. From downtown. Oh my god. Okay. Got sinuous. Kuro Nekao is on. Both of them are down hook. There's Kuro Nekao. I don't know why she's crouching. There we go. And that is game. Just hook her up right here. And we'll be done. Let's go ahead and get some more devious points. Every point matters to me. Nice. 6 more points. After watching the second game and after going through the second game and realizing how much of a high I was getting off of getting as many blood points as I could, I realized that I should probably get as many blood points as I could by the end of the night. Yes, I was doing this at 11 o'clock at night, and the thought was passing through my head, that might be why all these games have been such complete sweeps. Well, I had that thought until the third game. But if you want to see why my thoughts went away after that game, you're going to have to wait till next episode. So you just finished a video. Make sure if you enjoyed it to like and subscribe. Make sure to see more content in the near future or even the recent past. If you want to see a specific game or a specific killer or a specific build, make sure to comment it down below. You know where that is already. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful time, and please keep your eyes out for me in the recommended.